Lily Mai and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. I know it has been a bit of a gap since the last video, but I got distracted and then I think I fell asleep. Anyway, let's get back into the story. I've been practicing my magic non-stop since the day we heard of Owlcaster's speech. I continued to work on my barriers while also continuously attempting that one offensive spell Waltz tried to teach me. Just the one? Oh. It kind of reminds me when you play Pokemon and you've got a new Pokemon and they've only got like 1 or 2 attacks or something. I don't know. Okay, remember what I told you. Focus your energy on the tips of your fingers until you feel the current flow through your veins. Okay. Good. Now, try to cast a spell at me again. But I don't want to hurt you. I stretch out my hand and imagine the energy gathering at my fingertips. I see sparks as I begin to cast the spell. Have I done it? Oh my gosh. Good, keep going. At the end of my casting time, I can feel the lightning snaking up and down my arms. Oh, so cool! Now, release it. I direct the spell at Waltz with as much strength as I can muster. It barely touches his barrier before it fades away. I groan. Oh, I bet she's been trying to do this for ages. You're getting there, he said. Oh, he's so encouraging. The magic is weak, but it might still be able to paralyze someone for a time, so long as you hit them when you don't have a barrier up. But the speech is tomorrow. I'll not be able to master it by then. You don't need to. Let's not assume things will be so bad. Whew, this is so scary. What's going to happen? We're only going there to watch a speech. If that's all it is, you won't need your magic. The two of us continue to diligently work, but after a few more rounds, my arms are sore and my mind is foggy. Waltz calls it a day, and the two of us retire to our rooms for the night. I have tossed and turned in my bed for what feels like an hour, but sleep will still not come to me. It has been almost a month since I last went into town, and it is impossible to not imagine the worst possible scenario for tomorrow. I will probably be awake until the sun rises. I turned to glance at the doll that Waltz gave me so long ago. She sits on my table, her glassy eyes staring back at me. I wonder if he is already asleep. Maybe he can help me calm my nerves. Waltz? There is only silence. Maybe he's already asleep. I'm about to leave and the door suddenly opens. He's so surprised. Lisette? And she's smiling again. Oh, it's so sweet. Hello, Waltz. Let me guess. Couldn't sleep. And by the look of it, neither could you. I nod. Come in then. I can look around. My eyes shift to his table, where I notice a pile of sewing materials and an assortment of puppets. You've been working on your puppets? Yeah, I can't sleep either, of course. It's been a while since I last did a show, but I want to make sure my puppets and materials are ready to go once this is all over. It's going to be weird. Is anyone going to be able to recognize him, or... I don't know, because people who aren't witches or aren't cursed won't... they don't, like fairy tale curses affect them differently, I think? I don't know. Anyway. I'm sure the children are looking forward to seeing the shows again. Yeah. silence ensues as Walt sits down beside me with one of his puppets. He begins to slowly sew one of the seams. The silence is deafening. He looks busy, but maybe he should say something. Okay? I'm worried about what may happen tomorrow. You think too much, Lucette. I do. Puppets on this table. When this is over, will you finally let me be your assistant? Oh, it's so fun! Something to look forward to. Walt smiles and pats my head. Yes, when this is all over, I'll give you the spotlight. Yay! I'm sure the children will love your puppet shows. Thinking about what happens afterwards makes me feel normal. It gives me some hope. Hope that eventually everything will go back to normal. I feel better now. Thank you, Walt. It's so weird to see her smile so often now. I've played this game before, as I've mentioned before. I've played all the different characters. I haven't got all the different endings yet, but this route is definitely one of the best ones in my opinion. Walt's and Karma's routes are really good, my favourite. Oh, I'm not sure I even did anything. She's smiling even more! This is so strange for me to see. You have just by being here with me. You know I'd do anything for you, little star. Oh, it's so sweet. There's our nickname again. Does it bother you? No, I was just wondering where it came from. Oh, right. I never told you the story, did I? Back when I was still your mother's apprentice, my life was dull and empty. Then you showed up. Your circumstances were the same as mine, but your light never faded. Oh, you became my hope in that dark place. My light. That is why I considered you my little star. I can only stare as Walt smiles at me. Right now, all I want is to stay by his side, to stay within the comforts of his warmth. I look at him, and a thought shifts in my head, tinting my cheeks pink. What is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I stay with you tonight? You caught him by surprise too. I just can't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Calm down. What? Well, Walter's face is tomato red. He looks shocked. I can't? It's not that I don't want you to, but I might. I mean, he glances away and begins mumbling to himself. I suddenly feel dejected. Don't make that face, little star. Walt sighs. Okay, you can stay. Really? Yeah. This is so sweet. This is so sweet. Oh my god. We both lay side by side on the bed, shifting only slightly. Oh, this is the best thing ever. Waltz is especially I leave my arms around his waist and snuggle into the crook of his neck. Waltz tenses beneath me. I feel like I'm being punished. What? Nothing. Thank you for letting me stay. My room felt colder than normal tonight. I couldn't help thinking about tomorrow, and then about Father, and my words trail off as I try to focus on Waltz's warmth. Please do not leave please do not leave me as well, Waltz. Lucette, look at me. I move back to look up at him. It makes it difficult to look away. His features are illuminated by the soft moonlight, making them stand out all the more. My heart skips a beat. I'm not going anywhere, Lucette. I will always be wherever you are. I promise to always protect you. I reach out to touch his cheek. Thank you. He smiles at me before putting his arm around my waist and pulling me closer. I snuggle against his chest, taking in his warmth. I eventually fall asleep in his arms. Today is the day. Everyone has been busy preparing for the speech. I was told to relax, and I have used the opportunity to move into the forest and get some fresh air. If only everywhere was as peaceful as this. Ophelia! Elisabeth? I turn around to see Ophelia slowly walking towards me, a hesitant smile on her face. Ophelia, I'm sorry that I cannot be of much help during these distressing times. You've already helped me enough, Ophelia. You supported Father when I did not. Oh, you have to stay safe, you and the others. You've truly changed. Ophelia takes my hand in hers and looks at me solemnly. And so the music isn't helping. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cry. I'm fine. Be strong. Okay. Promise me you'll come back to us. I'll be praying that nothing happens today. But if it does, I beseech you to put your safety first. Ophelia. Oh. Guilt floods through me. I have been cruel to her ever since she first came into our lives, and yet she still treats me so warmly. Oh my gosh, I'm getting shivers on my body now. I do not deserve your kindness after all I've done to you, Emmeline and Rod. I'm so sorry. Ophelia pulls me into a hug and smooths down my hair. That is all in the past now, dear. What matters now is the present. Oh, she's such an amazing character. You don't see much of her in the story, but wow. I nod and close my eyes. I missed out on so many things when I closed my heart up to everyone. I'd always thought I was alone, but I was wrong. Thank you, Ophelia. Sir Alcaster's speech starts in an hour, and everyone is making last-minute preparations before we go into town. Ophelia, Emmeline, and Denise will stay behind as Rod and Rob volunteered to watch over them. Delora and Parfait left yesterday to attend a meeting with the fairies. Apparently, they found someone who holds important information about Mother and her plans. Ooh, who is it? And what is it? I must know. Emmeline approaches me, her eyebrows creased. Lisette, should you see your mother there? What will you do? I haven't really thought about it yet. How could you? We are bound to face her sometime soon. I know that she is your mother, Princess, but are you emotionally ready to face her? How could she be? I'm taken aback by her question. Julian, I apologize for being blunt, but we have to consider the worst possible scenario, don't we? I need to know that the princess is ready to face her. In the battlefield, one must not hesitate. She's right. Julian continues to look at me, waiting for my answer. Well, still standing there looking displeased. I finally face her with determination. I will face her and I will stop her. Oh my gosh, this must be the last chapter. Chapter 9? Is there 10 chapters? Or 9? I'm not sure. Anyway, I think... Oh, and the music's getting serious. I think that's a good place to stop. Bye for now.